At number 14, the New Orleans Saints select Taliese Fuaga. Dobbs, you were gassed up. I'm just going to let you take this one. Go ahead.
Gassed up, one of my top 10 players in the entire class throughout the entire process. Absolute mauler. Guard versatility. Would prefer to keep him at right tackle. And oh, go figure, Ramczyk all of a sudden having issues. We're worried about his future. Well, come in, basically replace Ramczyk, at least for, I don't know what the future holds for Ramczyk. I hope that he can still come back some way, somehow. Maybe we're going to play Taliese left side. I think we're probably going to keep him right tackle or even play him at guard. That's why I'm happy. We needed an O lineman across the board. We desperately need an O lineman minus center. We got our guy. I love Taliese so much. He was, he's just one of the guys that I would have loved to have on the Saints. I've been saying the entire time. And it's rare because for the first time in a while, we actually got, hey, I know Saints fans agree. One of the guys that we all were falling in love with that we actually wanted. It wasn't a project guy. It wasn't purely an athleticism guy where the tape doesn't match it. No, this is the guy who dominated Latu on tape. I can live with us picking a guy like that any day. I'm ecstatic, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think, unfortunately, I would imagine this probably means you're running it back with Penning. And, like, I guess it's not, unfortunately, you still want to give him time, but maybe you take the pressure off when you have, like, a new guy on the line who can kind of demand attention. Like, he is that type of player. He is a vicious guy in the run game. He is a good pass blocker. And similar to JC Latham, he can play guard as well. So even if he doesn't work out at tackle, you have a guy that can move to guard. I think there was really no other consideration besides tackle at 14 for the Saints outside of maybe defensive line like Byron Murphy or
That would have been
even,
only other.
yeah, like defensive line. So a lot of people had Taliese Fuanga even above JC Latham. So like you could have arguably got and Olufushanu as the process went on. So
I
realistically,
know I had him. I know I had him number two.
the Saints could have gotten the second best tackle here at 14. And after looking how the board fell, how many tackles went in the first, like you can't be upset at that at all as a Saints fan, regardless if you're
Oh,
protecting
I'm loving
Derek
it.
Carr or whoever is your quarterback going forward.
Just if you're a Saints fan, it's who dat today. We're lit.
So do you think Ramczyk is just kind of gone now? Do you think he's the swing tackle? Like, where do you think that's gonna go?
I don't even think Ramczyk is like projected to even play this year necessarily. Like, it's kind of like it's kind of like he's in that David Bakhtiari type of situation. So we're just gonna have to keep an eye on it as far as that goes. We're just gonna have to see.